Hi, this is Dr. Yolanda Cintron, and speaking today in this podcast, we're going to address the very important trend that is doubling in 20 years, dementia, the connection to oral health, and healing with organic herbs. Forgetfulness can be an early sign of cognitive decline, a precursor to the devastating conditions of dementia and Alzheimer's that is affecting countless individuals in our society. Fortunately, there are natural methods to safeguard our brain cells and overall brain health. As a dedicated biological dentist, I am committed to daily eradicating the neurotoxins that harm our neurons and brain cells, beginning with their source in the mouth. However, the journey to healing doesn't end there. It requires a thoughtful strategy. Let's explore this together. Inspired by the remarkable progress of our star patient of the month, PJ, I am delighted to share some steps you can take after the removal of neurotoxins from your mouth. It is crucial not to undertake these steps before, firstly, eliminating neurotoxins from your oral cavity. This month, we celebrate the remarkable individuals who have entrusted us with their health. Their journeys have led them to prioritize oral detoxification and explore natural methods for healing as they found no solution and no resolution to their increasing decline of cognitive memory. Their journeys have led them to find us out of desperation. PJ, our future patient, is a typical patient in our practice. Recently, she completed a full mouth rejuvenation and detoxification process, but her primary concern was the removal of mercury, aluminum, lead, mycotoxins that had accumulated over a lifetime, leading to short-term memory challenges. PJ is overjoyed with the results, but before, she was feeling desperate. A friend of hers, noticing the changes, told her, "You must reach out and come all the way from Texas to visit Dr. Cintron." Not only does she now sports a radiant smile reminiscent of her youth, but her facial proportions adhere to the golden rule, the golden proportions, the perfect harmony of numbers. It exists in music, as in paintings. It's also in the face. A perfect face of a perfect, beautiful model follows the golden proportions. She was a former model, friends with Farrah Fawcett. She has gained increased airway space now, alleviating her sleep apnea and enhancing oxygen flow to her brain during sleep. Additionally, her mandible no longer impacts her ear area or temporomandibular joints, eliminating ringing in the ears, headaches, migraines, tension in the neck and cervical area, and shooting electrical current when she would clench. Most importantly, with the removal of all the metals from her mouth, PJ has embarked on a cellular detoxification journey. She's targeting mycotoxins, heavy metals, mercury, lead, cadmium, and aluminum accumulated over a lifetime. So this is a slow and low process. And within a month of doing this, we already saw that she was not actually speaking with us and writing on her little notebook. Before, we would have a conversation and she would be writing every single thing because she says, "I'm not going to remember it." Her cells are now on the path to restoration and regeneration, striving for equilibrium. We are so happy for her. During our recent visit to Hania, Greece, we had the pleasure of exploring a local's gardens, abundant with vegetables, herbs, olives, and olive oil. The fragrant herbs, including wild rosemary, thyme, lemon, cilantro, and oregano, left a lasting impression on us because as we venture into the mountains and gorges, we discovered these herbs growing wild. The benefits were undeniable, and it reinforced our commitment to making them an integral part of our health regimen. We believe that embracing these natural remedies should become the standard for everyone. I believe that everybody can have a little garden in the balcony of a condo or a backyard because it doesn't take a lot of space. The beauty of it is that you can control the minerals and the condition and the water, and you can actually get something that is very healthy for you. I have been inspired by healing herbs that, once your toxic loads are removed, they are amazing to remember to put in your cooking. Most of these herbs may be found in your kitchen. Number 1, we have rosemary. I love rosemary. This herb, commonly used in cooking and teas, offers a multiple of benefits. It enhances memory and concentration. We all have read on the internet that if you put some rosemary oil on your temples, that is going to increase your concentration and ability to retain information, and it also heals the brain. It's anti-inflammatory, it's antifungal, it's inhibiting tumor growth, possesses antimicrobial, it stimulates the hair growth, and when used as an oil, and provides protection against EMF. Can you believe that? So if you have, for example, an x-ray, just do a rosemary tea before, put some on your temples. Its versatility is truly remarkable. I love rosemary. I put it in everything. I don't care if it doesn't go. I put it in my eggs. In anything I cook, I just load it with rosemary. Because who wants to have dementia? Count me out. Number 2, we have oregano. Originating from the mountains of Greece, oregano elevates the flavors of savory dishes. When used as an oil, it can heal small wounds, protects against bacterial infection, is antifungal, and even regulates blood sugar. However, caution is necessary as it is a potent and not suitable for pregnant women, individuals taking blood thinners because it's going to make your blood thinner, or those with mercury, lead, or heavy metals, because if you get exposed to oregano, it will make that oregano bind the mercury, lead, and heavy metals, and bring it past the blood-brain barrier. So you have to really be cautious with it. I put a few drops under my feet before I go to sleep, or I place it in my foot bath before I detox. Herb number 3 is thyme. It's one of my favorites because it is so absolutely delicious. It's a member of the mint family. Thyme, in oil form, offers anti-inflammatory benefits and has historically been employed as an antibiotic for various ailments, including pneumonia, kidney, liver toxicity. So a few drops under your feet before bedtime or in a foot bath for detox purposes can be especially effective. Herb number 4, chlorella and moringa. They're both different and they're both superfoods, but they play a pivotal role in binding heavy metals like mercury and cadmium, assisting the body in flushing them out effectively. We can have a whole podcast on chlorella and one on moringa. Moringa has more iron than any food, any broccoli, anything that you can imagine. It has more calcium than milk and cheese. It has more iron than broccoli. So it has 22 amino acids. It's a binder, and it gives you a lot of energy. It has all the vitamins. So moringa comes from a tree that's called the tree of life. And the tree is given that name because if you were in a desert island and you had nothing but moringa, you would survive and thrive because you have everything you need in that little leaf. Now, the moringa tree grows humongous. So it's beautiful. It has a white flower that you can make tea. And it has so many benefits that if you don't know about moringa and you only have money to buy one thing, you buy moringa. Herb number 5 is coriander or cilantro. It's so popular, the cilantro, in the Mexican tacos, so everybody knows about cilantro. While cilantro has a unique ability to rid the body of heavy metals, such as arsenic, cadmium, aluminum, lead, and mercury, it can also cross the blood-brain barrier, potentially causing migraines. It offers anti-anxiety properties, and it facilitates detoxification pathways in the liver and kidney. It should be used in moderation and with care. You don't want to overdo cilantro. Now, the Bible contains powerful references to the natural remedies for healing. So I call them the biblical remedies. It emphasizes the multi-healing properties found in leaves and seeds from trees. Whether you have dementia symptoms and don't understand the root of the problem, either you have toxic loads in your mouth that need attention, or you're starting your safe detox journey by adding healing herbs into your daily routine, we're here to guide you on your healing journey because it can get complicated and you might feel overwhelmed. For more information about how we can together optimize your health for the inside us, give us a call. This is Dr. Yoli, and you can find more information at gonaturaldentistry.com for our dental information, or you can go to dryole.com, DRYOLIE, for more healing information. This is Dr. Yoli, and you have a great evening. Love you.